Welcome to Simplify Stacey YouTube channel. This is our another brand new video. In our previous video, I was talking about the types of trade setup, which was the continuation trade setup and reversal trade setup. So in this video, right now I will talking about another topic, which is whether the market will continue or reverse. How do you know that the market will continue to the direction or trend, or it will be reverse in opposite direction? So this video I will discuss about it. So before we get started our today's video, here is our PDF. If you want the PDF, you can simply click to this Telegram community. Just click to Simplify Stacey, this handle, and just drop a message on me on Telegram. You can get all of the PDF. So this video is also very useful and more details written with example on this PDF. So if you want it, just knock me on Telegram. Okay, so just let me recap what I was talking about our previous video, because on our previous video, depending on our previous video, this topic or this video I will expand about how you identify whether the market will continue or reverse. So before we go, let me just recap what I was talking about on our previous session. On our previous classes, I said that we have CP area, right? We have a CP, something like that is CP. Then we have yesterday high and yesterday low. This is, let's say for example, this is our yesterday high and yesterday low. So I said that there are two types of trade setup. The first type is the continuation, or either it can be a reversal trade setup. These two types of trade setup you can look for on your chart. So it doesn't matter which trade setup you are looking for, there is a prerequisite, which is the market must be in breakout. Either it will be on the upside or it will be on the downside. So I said that the price should be in breakout either on the yesterday high area or on the yesterday low area. Then after breakout, if we are looking for continuation trade setup after breakout, we can look for continuation in two areas. Either it will be continue on this area, or either it can be continue on this CP area. These two area we are looking for continuation setup. So let's say for example, this is the breakout, then price move on the yesterday high again and then continue to the direction upward. Or either we can looking for a pullback to the CP area, then continue in the direction of the trend on the upward where the breakout happened. So this is our one of trade setup, or one of trade setup, continuation trade setup. I said that we have another kind of trade setup, which is the reversal. This is our yesterday high, this is our yesterday low. Reversal, let's say for example, price hit the yesterday high and it's failed, the breakout become failed. Now it's dropped to the CP area and maybe it's continue to drop the yesterday low area. This is our reversal trade setup. For your kind information, both should be in breakout on 15-minute time frame. This is what we are looking for on our previous videos, the types of trade setup. Right now in this video I will talking about how do you know that would be a breakout, failed, or reverse, or either you can looking for a breakout, pullback, or continue. Either it will be continue or a reverse. How do you know? This is our today's topic. So right now let me draw everything very clearly right now. For identify the market continue or reversal, you need to find out the breakout candle properly. Let's say for example, how do you find out the breakout candle? Let's say for this is our CP. This is our CP. Let me draw our another, which is this one, yesterday high. Then we have a yesterday low. This is our yesterday low. And a breakout, what does it means by the breakout? Let's say for example, price moving there is no color of green, right? Okay, no problem. So let's say for example this is our candle, price is going up, and there is a down candle. Let's say for example the down candle is this one, is our down candle. Sorry, this is uh, if market open on here, this should be our down candle. And again we have a upward candle. It's very hard to draw. Again our another down candle. Let's say for example this is our down candle, and right now we are near on the 15 minute yesterday high area, 15-minute time frame yesterday high area. Now on another up candle, let's say for this is actually the open, that should be open on that area. Okay, just ignore my drawing. So the another upward candle is totally break the yesterday high area. It's not a creates wicks, like let's say for example like it's not created wicks like that. This is not create, it's fully break out the yesterday high area. This is a whole complete breakout candle. This is a 15-minute breakout candle. Right now if price just when the breakout candle from, you just need to draw a line below that area. This is our breakout candle, low of the breakout candle. Right now if you are looking for a reversal opportunity, let's say for you looking for the reversal to the downward, then the breakout should be filled. Now how the breakout would be filled? This is the breakout candle, this is the low of the breakout candle. So if a breakout candle, low of the breakout candle break to the downward, that should be a failed breakout. This is a breakout, and this breakout candle low is this one, low. And if a another downward candle, let's say for example is another upward candle, something like that, this is upward candle, then a downward, big downward candle, something like that, a downward candle, and another downward candle, it's break the low of the breakout candle. This is the breakout candle, and this is the low of the breakout candle, and a sequence of breakout, a sequence of down bearish candle break out the low of the breakout candle. So this is our, this breakout right now become failed. This is our failed breakout. So it was our breakout. Once the low of that breakout candle again break to the downward, completely break to the downward and close below, that means the breakout become failed. So whenever the breakout become failed, right now you can looking for the reversal opportunity. Maybe on the next candle it goes so something like that, up, then some of the downward candle goes like that. This is the downward. So that's how you can identify the reversal opportunity. So first of all you need to identify a breakout candle, then identify the low of the breakout candle. If this low of the breakout candle break the low of this breakout candle, a sequence of bearish candle, then this breakout of the low become a failed breakout. Right now we are looking for sell opportunity. Maybe it will be a pullback, something like a pullback, then downward. This is the reversal opportunity you can look for on the this area. Another, this is a for the upward or price pumping to the upward, then a reversal. You can also look for price dump to the downward, and let's say for example there is a bearish candle break, let's say for example this is a bearish candle break the yesterday low, the first confirmation done. Then after the breakout, maybe a if we looking for the reversal opportunity, then we looking for a failed breakout, which is this is the high of the breakout candle. If next 2 or 3 candles goes up and it's become a failed breakout, this is the breakout candle, now it's become failed because the high of that candle is break, this is the failed breakout. So right now we can looking for the reversal, this is a downward candle and again upward candle, something like that, to the upward. This is how 15-minute candle is actually looks like reversal opportunity. This is for a bearish dump and pump opportunity. This dump to the yesterday low, breakout, this is the failed breakout, and pumping to the CP area or yesterday high area. Right now this is what I show you for the reversal opportunity. We have another, we have another thing, which is the continuation, right? Continuation trade setup. So let's say for example for continuation, both of them we need what, we need a breakout. So for price goes up and create a breakout candle on that area, This is our breakout candle. So after breakout the yesterday high, either we looking for a sell opportunity or either we looking for a buy opportunity, right? So if we looking for a buy opportunity, there should be a, let's say for example, we have another candle to the upward, and here the market right now, and if we're looking for buy opportunity, it would be something like that, this area, and continue to the up, or it can be goes on the CP area or continue goes to the up. So you need to patiently wait and see what kind of you need to predetermine what kind of setup you are looking for. Are you looking for reversal? Maybe on the day 3, if it's a day 3, there are many of the chart on day 3, it's a continuation trade setup, so maybe you can looking for a reversal or continuation on that area or on that area. So you need to confirm that what setup you are looking for. Are you looking for continuation or are you looking for a reversal? If the reversal, then the previous example what I show, this breakout failed and you can looking for the reversal. If it's not, if you are looking for continuation, just draw a line on the breakout candle, and maybe it will be goes downward and breakout candle still not failed, because it should be closed below with a whole body of the candle. It's not a wicks. So for example, it creates something like that, which is retest the breakout candle low, and the next 1 or 2 candle is continue pumping up, and this is the whole continuation trade setup. So this low, if price didn't break this low of the breakout candle, that means this is what we are looking for, the continuation trade setup. Let's say for example, price break this low, and the next candle, this is right now the breakout become failed. This is the failed breakout high. This is the high of the failed breakout. If you are looking for a continuation on the CP area, you need to wait again. So for example, next candle something like that, and another 2 candle, it goes up, and remember this is the breakout candle where the low of this low of the breakout for up breakout candle low, which is failed breakout candle, right? This failed breakout candle, you need to mark this failed breakout candle high. Once it's break again to the upward, right now this is the confirmation that this failed breakout no longer working. Right now we are looking for the continuation trade setup to the upward. That's how you can identify that which breakout right now still intact. If it's happened something like that up candle, then you can continue to this area. If it's not that, you can wait for the CP area until price retest the CP area, then it goes upward something like that, and breakout failed breakout candle break to the upward. This is the extent, the new level, references level. This is the extent of the new reference level, and right now price is actually moving higher and continue to the upward. For this kind of trade setup, you must be confirmed that what setup you are looking for. Are you looking for continuation trade setup or are you looking for a reversal trade setup? That's how you can catch the movement on the chart. Okay, same setup for a downward. Let's say for example, on the downward, if I go on downward, say for example, oh, there is a more. Let's say for example, this is a breakout. Right now breakout become failed. Let's say for example, this is our breakout candle high. Now breakout become failed, and you are looking for continuation trade setup. Maybe sometimes it's not become breakout not failed, something like that. It retests this area high of the breakout candle, then continues to the downward. If it's failed, the breakout become failed, and you are still looking for the continuation to the downward. Your thesis, your bias is going downward, and you are still looking for a continuation to downward. Patiently wait for the price goes to the downward from the CP area. Then you wait for price goes up again, create a breakout, then this breakout become failed, and continuation to the downward. What does it mean by that? Let me draw it clearly so that you can understand. This is one of concept you can also use. So for example, let me draw by using candle. So for example, price goes downward, and this is a breakout to the downward. Right now this is the high of the breakout candle, and you are still looking for sell opportunity. Remember, we're looking for the sell opportunity or continuation trade setup or continuation to the downward. So for example, this is the up candle, goes up, and this is breakout become failed. But I said that if the breakout become failed, then what you are looking for? You're looking for the reversal. If your bias is, if you are looking for the reversal opportunity, but if your target is to go downward according to your higher time frame confluence, then you are looking for something like that. This is, let's say for example, another downward candle, this is the high of the latest candle, and let's say for example next candle is breakout again to the upward. This is the new breakout of that high. This is the new breakout candle of the heart of that new high. Then this is the low of that candle, and if very next candle breakout again to the downward, this is the confluence that right now CP is retraced and breakout to the downward. Right now we can go for reversal opportunity, or sorry, the continuation opportunity. So for example, there is a small pullback, then on the very next 2 or 3 candles this goes a big down movement to the downward. So that's how we can looking for. What I do in this area, this is our breakout candle. Now breakout become failed in this candle and create another a downward candle inside that candle. Then on the very next candle again it's breakout, something like that, which is the breakout. This is the high, then a low, then this high become again breakout, something like that in this area. Maybe it will be more clear if I go on the chart example. Then the breakout, this is the breakout candle, and right now if the breakout candle failed again, say for example breakout candle low is the area failed again, that is the confirmation that right now it will be go downward. If you are looking for continuation trade setup, then it will be go downward, something like that. So this is what I draw in same this area, the breakout, and this breakout candle failed again to the downward, and a small candle and another downward candle. This is the confluence that price right now it will go to the downward. That's how you can identify what setup you are looking for or what direction you are looking for. Everything what I draw in this area is on 15-minute time frame. You may try it on 5-minute time frame, but 5-minute time frame is more noisy. You can use it, you can backtest it on your chart, but you can see it how does it work. So I hope you understand the breakout, failed, and continuation. What is the criteria for continuation, what is the criteria for reversal. You must need a breakout candle, failed breakout for reversal opportunity. And if you are still looking for up continuation, then wait for the failed breakout and failed breakout from the CP area or on the this area, this 2 area. That's how you can identify the continuation trade setup or the reversal trade setup. Right now let me go on chart and show you some of the example so that you can understand more. This gold chart, and remember our first criteria, it should be breakout on the upside. And another things I forgot, so let me redraw it, which is sometimes the level. Okay, let me show you some example, then I will discuss these things. Let me show you some of example. The first criteria, price should be breakout. This is the breakout candle, right? This is the breakout candle. So after breakout we need to draw the high of this breakout candle. Once the high of this breakout candle failed, this is the candle where the breakout become failed, right? Right now breakout become failed. So right now we can looking for the up opportunity, reversal opportunity. So this is actually the reversal opportunity happen on the which session? It's actually happen on the New York session, the reversal opportunity in the CP area too, almost 300 pips movement. So let's say for example this is our breakout candle, this is price triggered the breakout candle, and it's actually respect the breakout candle. It's not, there is no failed breakout, so we still continue to the downward. If there is no failed breakout, we're looking for the continuation downward trade setup. If there is no failed breakout, if there is a breakout failed, then maybe we're looking for the reversal opportunity. Here there is any yesterday high triggered on this in this area. This is actually extend the level, references level. This is what I want to show you. So this is one of the example. So let's say for I will go this example after explaining the extended reference level extent and a new breakout can be from. After showing you this one, then I will do it. Okay, so this is our another example. This is the breakout candle. Until this breakout candle become failed, we can looking for the buy opportunity. This is the buy actually happen. This is the breakout and back to the CP area. Sorry, this is not CP, this is the yesterday high area, then continues on the uptrend on the New York session. This is a breakout. This breakout candle become failed, the breakout low of the breakout candle, and this candle is break to the downward. So this one is a failed breakout and price goes downward. This is actually consolidating on that area. This is our another one, the breakout candle. This is the breakout. This is the breakout, and after the breakout, this is the high of the breakout candle. This is breakout become failed and it's continue to the upward. This is the breakout candle. This is the high of the breakout candle and it's still intact. So this is what you are looking for. This is the pullback and continue to the downward. It's actually outside of the New York session, so maybe the setup is actually forming on that area. You're looking for low hanging for continuation trade. So let me go on some of the other pair before we this is one. This is the breakout candle. Breakout become failed, but it's extend the breakout again. This is the extent. This is again extend on the New York session breakout. Sorry, on the London session. This is a new extended reference level and new breakout. This is the new breakout, and this breakout become failed, and again on the New York session it's become another breakout to the downward. So extent. This is the extent of the references level. First of all, we are using this yesterday low as a reference point, but it's still extending on the Asia session, London sessions. So we redraw the reference level to the downward, and it's also extend the reference level on the downward. So this is actually the latest reference level of the yesterday low. So this is the breakout candle, and this breakout candle still in respect. So we're looking for the sale opportunity after the breakout. Let me go some of the other here. This is actually the trade, very interesting. Let's say, for example, let me draw the previous week's high. This is the previous week's high, and this is the previous week's low. So this Monday, after market open on the 15-minute time frame, it's actually open on the above the yesterday high area, and this is actually our another reference level, which is previous week's high. So whenever this high is whenever a candle is breakout happen on after the breakout happen on the yesterday high area, this candle is actually the breakout, right? So this is actually breakout candle, and draw the low of this breakout candle. If this low is failed, this low is breakout to the downward, that means this breakout right now failed to the upside, failed. Right now we can looking for the reversal opportunity. This is what is actually happening. So you can right now you can relate everything in this area. This is a CP area, CP, then price pumping, market open a big gap and pumping to the upward, triggered the previous week's high, and this is the previous week's high breakout candle. If the breakout become failed, this candle is the failed breakout, then we can looking for sale opportunity. Here is the sale opportunity. And what is the sale opportunity, and what kind of sale you are looking for? This is a one of our template, which is a this is one of our template, which is this price goes up, then back to the CP area. This is our trade setup, type 1. So this is what I was actually take this trade this Monday, I mean today. So this trade actually I was take up to this area. It's a huge trade. So for example, this is a pullback. After a pullback, I take a trade. There is a SL, maybe on the 50 pips, max 50 pips for this level, and there is my first TP, and still my one of trade running for this area on the it was a running on what I call, I put my SL on the below the entry, which is the break even area, and it was another confidence that this day was an inside day. It was a signal that right now maybe on the Monday it can be a reversal opportunity, because this is a inside day candle. So this is one of our confidence to take this trade setup. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. This is our breakout candle on the London session, and the breakout candle, just mark the breakout candle. This is respect all of the weeks is actually respect the breakout candle, which simply indicate that would be a breakout, pull back to the yesterday low, and continue to the downward. This is just a one of our confidence. So here you can see a breakout candle, yesterday high, this breakout become failed, this is the breakout candle, breakout become failed and continue to the downward. This is actually outside of the what we call outside of the trading window, New York session trading window. So maybe we don't trade, and before the New York session start, there is a inside which we don't trade in this area, because there is no yesterday high, yesterday low triggered. So this is the area where the yesterday high triggered. So let me go some of the other pair. This is Nasdaq, also same. Today do the same thing. This is the breakout, failed, and continuation to the downward. I missed this trade setup because the movement was very quick, and it was a very good opportunity to take a trade. Let me show you some of the trade setup, which is this is a continuation trade setup. This is a breakout, then failed, and failed breakout, failed candle become another breakout to the upward, which means this is a continuation trade setup to the breakout, then sorry, the breakout, this one breakout, then retest the yesterday high, then continue to the upward. This is no trading day because there is no sign of the yesterday high, yesterday low break. And this is what is another example that the reference level can be extended. This is the breakout, but it's continue going downward. This is our Asia session reference level. Then again it's extend the breakout on the reference level on the New York session. So this is our latest yesterday low. This is the original yesterday low, but it is extend the low once it's going downward. So this is the latest references level which it can be extend. I said on the PDF I explained it clearly. So I hope you can, if you see the PDF properly, you can read the PDF, you can understand the extend the reference level, also create a new breakout. So this is a extent of the reference level, and this is the breakout, and breakout become failed, and after failed it's continue to the upward. This is the continuation to the upward until on the this area. This is our another kind of trade, another kind of scenario of the types of trade setup, which is a type 1. Okay, so this is also the same thing happen on the currencies. Let's say for example GBP CAD. Here you can see a breakout on the on the Asia session, a breakout, and breakout become failed and continuation to the downward. The same thing happen, maybe it's a breakout below, then retest and continue to the downward. Let me go on the, this is the breakout happen on the upside, then breakout become failed and continue to the downward on our break time, maybe it's break time, and goes down, and this is the breakout candle, this is the breakout downward, and breakout candle still respecting the high of that breakout candle and still going downward. It's almost, if you are missing this trade, this London trade, because I said that the GBP USD or Euro USD, those kind of pair can be moved on the London session, and Aussie USD and New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, those kind of pair can be moved on the Asia session. So if you miss this trade opportunity on the London, then on the New York you can take this trade opportunity, a quick trade opportunity from this area to this area, almost 20 pips. So let me show you some of the examples, then close this session. So here you can see a breakout candle, a breakout. This is the breakout candle, this is the high of the breakout candle, this is the high of the breakout candle, and it respect the high of the breakout candle and continue go downward. And here you can see if it's extend the breakout, it's still respecting this area. This is the breakout, and this is the breakout, and breakout become failed. After failed, it's continue goes upward. The breakout respect the breakout and goes downward. Same thing happen over and over again. This is the breakout failed, and maybe it's a retest or pull back to the CP area, then continue goes downward on the London session, because this is the breakout failed breakout. And I said that you can also identify if price continue to downward. If you are looking for continue to the downward, then you can easily identify it on your chart by using the breakout and failed. This is the breakout candle, this is the breakout candle, and this breakout become failed. After the failed, here you can see this is the example, perfect example of our explanation. Then create a downward candle, another high, this is another breakout candle. So this is the low of the breakout candle, the latest low of the breakout candle. So if this breakout candle become breakout again to the downward, this is the confirmation that this retest of the CP is confirmed. Right now we are looking for sell opportunity. Maybe you can look for a sell opportunity on that area. This pullback to the yesterday low area, here you can enter, and almost 30 pips it goes downward, and there would be a SL on the 15 or 20 pips, 15 max 15 pips. On the currencies there is a max 15 or 15 pips, or on the gold or indices there will be 25 to 40 pips, 25 to 40 pips max SL. So that's, I hope you understand the trade setup, which is continuation and reversal, and how do you know that the market will be continue or reverse. And from this video, if you still have any question to ask me, then you can just direct message me on Telegram on this handle, Simplify Stacey. And if you want the PDF, you can simply drop a message me on Telegram. I will send the PDF to you. Here I explain the everything more clearly. I explain the extension of the, this is the reference level can be extended and new breakout can be from this. Everything in written in here, so you can also get the PDF and read it and take some note about those kind of setups. So that's all about our today's video. Maybe on the next session I will be talking about another topic. I am going in the core concept right now. Maybe on the future session I will talk about the live market example on the this channel. So just subscribe the channel and make a comment, also like the videos. Thank you, and thank you for watching. See you on the next.